So, as you know by the title, this is about my ass. And why not? I thought I'd fucking share. So, every like 10 years or so, shut up, you're supposed to get a physical. Like, I haven't had one in forever. Like, I just go as shit happens. To me, it's like my fucking car. Like, if something is making a horrible noise or shit is falling off it, then it's time to go see somebody about it. Until then, let it ride, let it ride, let it ride. So, I was like, okay, so I made an appointment, go in, get a physical, right? And just a few random observations. Like, when you get a physical, you have to be around other sick people in the waiting area, which is kind of unnerving. And I just want my own waiting area. Like, why do I have to wait with the common people? Like, obviously, Grandpa's over here and he smells like pee, and I know he can't help it, but he still smells like pee. There's little children over here who wonder, Daddy, why am I sick? I don't feel good. They're like licking their hands, and then they're licking their feet, and they're licking like the old guy's foot for no apparent reason. And it's like, well, that's why, because you're little disease factories, you're useless cum droppings that somehow came out of the condom and were thus born, and I don't even know why you exist. But like, okay, fine. So you're there, and a few other people just there, maybe for a checkup too, or whatever. I don't know what they're there for. Maybe get like brain fucking looked at, or just like I don't know, their vagina explored. Is that even a thing? It's like what's that doctor, gynecology or some shit like that? Okay, because I'm avoiding the topic here. All right, fine. So I get in there. They do all the usual. How's everything? That looks good. Blood pressure. Blah blah blah. That was thinking my blood pressure. I'm like, what is it? And she gives me the number. Like I'm supposed to know what it is. Does it? I work. I manage a shitty porn store. Does it look like I made it big? Does it look like I'm driving a Mercedes in here? I don't know what those numbers mean. You could tell me, well, your blood pressure is 5,000 over 1 billion. I'd be like, okay, cool. I feel great. Let's go. But she tells me the number. And I'm like, what's that mean? She goes, yeah, it's right there. Right where? Where is it? What are you talking about? She's like, it's right there at that number, and it's like, it's not bad and it's not that great. It's good. Like, it's good. Should I be worried about it or anything? No, it's at the place where it should be, that it could go either bad or good. So at that point, I'm just annoyed. I'm like, okay, fine. And then she's like, your pulse is a little low. She goes, it's 54. She goes, are you an athlete? And I had to laugh. And I'm like, if you consider me running on a treadmill like a fucking 45-year-old housewife for about an hour every other day, and then doing, some like half-assed fucking arm machines once in a while, then yes, I'm a well-trained athlete. I do jog a lot. I try to. I do it for longer distances. I've enjoyed it over the years. She's like, well, that's made, your pulse go down. But you might want to tell people, that. What? Who am I going to tell that? The Starbucks guy? I'm going there, but by the way, my pulse is low, but it's because I run. I thought you should know that. Do you need my drink order? You should just fucking know by now because I gave you that. And then doc, is checking me out and everything like that. And this was, the nurse does the initial things and kind of checks you out. And then the doc comes in, looks you over and all that. And it was a girl, and I don't give a shit. But the weird thing was she was really pretty. So it was like, I felt like I was in a bad porn scenario. Like, actually a good porn scenario, depending on how you look at it. And I wanted to start going, so, doctor, my cock doesn't feel so good. I feels like I get a pressure in there every now and then when it gets hard. Can you help me release it? Like I was just waiting for her to like whip her tits out. But then she does this. First off, the most embarrassing thing, they check your dick. She looks at your dick. She's like, so can you get undressed? It's like, can I? I was in the waiting room, but they yelled at me. And so she's like, well, can I, oh yeah, you want to see my dick? Why don't you just say, can I see your dick? I gotta look at your dick. I gotta look at your disgusting cock and see if it's like normal or not. So she looked at my dick, and is it normal to sniff it? Like, are you supposed to do that when you're a doctor? She was, I'm just kidding. So then she does all that. She's like, yeah, it looks good, doing it. What's this shit? They always do this. Like, I think it's just I was surprised she didn't have me sing like, okay, can you make an O with your mouth? Now I'm going to stick my finger in, out. Just make you look like a retard for no apparent reason, not tell you why. I'm down with that. But then she does this number. She's like, can you bend over? Why? And alarm bells start going off. Alarm bells go off. And I'm like, all right, yeah, I can. Now, I'm thinking I'm going to get the finger up the ass, which I don't like it. I don't like it. I only like it when Jamaican truckers do it. Everybody knows that. They do it the best. I go into a stall, they pop a finger up my ass, they spit on me and tell me I'm a worthless piece of shit, and I feel good about myself. And I leave. But no, she's like, lubing up the glove or whatever like that. And so I was like, okay, at least I thought it was the glove. I was wrong. I think I was raped and I might have a lawsuit. So she's like, yeah, I'm going to get down here. So she's like behind my ass. She's way closer to my ass than anybody's been in a long motherfucking time. And then she spreads me. And she puts... she's like, you're going to feel a little pressure because I just want to look inside, make sure, I saw you had a hemorrhoid back in, 1992 or something like that. So I just want to make sure everything's cool, everything's copacetic. You feel a little pressure. First thing I felt was the lube going on there. And I just pictured she had the door wide open and a bunch of other girls and guys were sitting there like, fist him, see if you can get it. Because I was already like, and she goes, I was kind of clenching up. She's like, just relax. Just relax. I felt like she was like a guy trying to talk like a girl in an anal sex. Like, just relax. Relax. All the muscles of the work. Come. Breathe. You're going to love it once it gets in there. You're going to love it. And then she slid the thingy in and I guess looked or like, I think she actually at one point went, your leg, your leg, your leg, your leg. Yeah, it looks good in there. But it was in there. And the thing about that is I fucking loved it. I loved it. I wanted her. I'm like, give me fucking more. Oh my God, this is fucking wonderful. Come on, you bitch. Come on. I've been a bad boy. Come on. Do to me like my Uncle Bobby used to when I wanted candy, you fucking cunt. Give it to me. Fucking stick it all the way up there. Come on. You got any more instruments, bitch? Come on, get a scalpel while you're at it. Just stab it. I swear, I was sitting there trying not to laugh because you think I put on an act. I'm not. I think of this crazy shit all the time. I was ready at one point when she had the thing in there to go, oh, I'm going to come. It was on the tip of my tongue. And I had to remind myself, this is not YouTube. You're not with Stevie. You're not with Tracy. You're not with your, Israel or your other friends. You're not with one of your crude buddies. Just stop it. Don't say anything. Don't laugh while this thing is in your ass because it's not funny. Although later you're going to talk about it on YouTube and it is funny. And so, she pulled the thing out. And I swear, the thing, which is like what is stethoscope for your ass? Is that even a thing? I don't know what it is. It's a thing to look in your ass. She's like, looks so good. Everything looks fine, and then did a few more things. I think she slapped me once. And then, are you always supposed to wear a ball gag during your checkup? I don't know. I mean, maybe this is a new thing. I think it is. I can't be sure. But she's like, yeah, everything looks good and all that. What'd she say about something else? She's like, heart's good, all that stuff, woo! And the thing about it is, if you don't, and maybe other people know, I gotta ask Stevie, I just haven't seen him in like 2 days or something. I saw him yesterday. But like, if you have something up your butt, now I shit every day. Everybody shits. We all shit. So something's always coming out of your butt. But it's different when something goes in your ass and there's lube involved or something. Because I swear I must be psychological all day long. I did like a rape thing. Like afterwards, I felt like I was giving myself a rape exam because I'm in there like wiping my butt because I felt like the lube was in me. And I think part of it was, I was just like, ugh, I wanted to cry and fucking, I'm just sitting there. And all day long, I went to work after that. And I could just feel the lube in me, and like I'd been fucking fucked. Like I'm like, did I just get fucked? Did I literally? Did that girl with that thing? Does that count? Like, did she just fuck me? But oh my God! But yeah, that was awesome. And I'm not gonna lie. Listen, when it first went in there, that's painful. But once she was in there for a second, and it only was like this whole thing was like like 6 seconds or something like that at the most. I felt kind of good. I'm telling you, I was ready to turn around. But come on, give it to me, you dirty bitch. Come on, you think I can't take that? You think I can't fucking take it? Come on, just fucking give it to me. Oh yeah, right fucking there. Oh, pull my hair, cunt. Come on, pull my fucking hair. So I just thought I would share. In the grand scheme of things, it's nothing. But like I was just in the shower because I got home from the disgusting porn store every day to take a shower every day. I take 2 showers a day if I get off of work because that place is just disgusting. I swear it must be the people that walk in there that stink in there, and I just feel dirty after being in the store. I feel dirty since I was born. But but I was born in the back of an alley, so that makes sense. And then thrown into the trash can. I've had a fondness for dumpsters ever since. I just kind of, I pass the dumpster now in the summertime. I'm like, memories. But Yeah, it was. I just got a shower. I was like, I have the handheld in one of my main shower, and I like squirt my ass with it to make sure like fucking the KY jelly that she used. I think she used warming lube. I don't know. My ass has been on like fucking like, kind of warm and moist. That's so bad. But yeah, hope you guys get some kind of enjoyment out of this because I know I did. Oh, going back tomorrow. I'm gonna make something up.